Good morning, friends. I'm Eleanor, and I'm 94 years young. I still live independently in my cozy home, tending my garden, cooking my meals, and enjoying the quiet rhythm of each day. Many people, especially those half my age, often ask me, "What's your secret to such vitality and independence?" And honestly, there's no magic potion or grand secret. It's not about expensive treatments or complicated regimens. My answer is always the same. It's about 5 simple morning habits. Habits I started years ago, long before I was 90, and have consistently woven into the fabric of my daily life. If you're waking up feeling stiff, or your mind feels a bit foggy, or you just can't shake that persistent fatigue, please don't let anyone tell you that's just normal aging. Your body and mind are capable of so much more, and you absolutely can feel better. I promise you, we're often told that aches and pains, mental slowdowns, and general sluggishness are an inevitable part of getting older. But I've found that with a few intentional, gentle shifts in your morning routine, you can reclaim so much of that youthful energy and clarity. These aren't demanding changes. They are small, incredibly doable habits that any woman, truly at any age, whether you're 50, 70, or even 90 like me, can begin to incorporate into her life starting tomorrow morning. Let me share them with you. The first habit, and perhaps the one that changed everything for me, is incredibly simple. 1 glass of water with just a tiny pinch of natural sea salt, first thing in the morning. For many years, I started my mornings just like many of you might. I'd wake up feeling stiff, immediately reach for my coffee, hoping that the caffeine would somehow cut through the morning fog and get me going. I thought that was just how it was. Then, when I was around 75, I started experiencing persistent dizzy spells and noticed my fingers and ankles often felt swollen. My doctor, bless his heart, simply shrugged and suggested it was just age, but something inside me refused to accept that as a final answer. Through some research, I learned a crucial biological truth. We lose significant fluids overnight, and coffee, while a beloved ritual, is a diuretic, meaning it actually makes that dehydration worse. Your body is literally parched after hours of sleep, so now, every single night, I prepare. I place a 16-ounce glass of room temperature water right by my bed, adding just a tiny pinch of natural sea salt. The salt helps your body absorb the water more effectively, providing essential electrolytes. The moment I wake up, before anything else, no phone, no news, no coffee. I slowly drink that entire glass of water. No sugar, no juice, just pure, hydrating goodness. This tiny ritual, started years ago, made a profound difference. My joints felt less puffy, my mornings felt clearer, and those dizzy spells vanished. My neighbor Mary, who struggled with mobility, tried it and found she no longer needed her cane inside the house. It's simple biology. Hydrate first, then everything else falls into place. The second habit is about letting the light in, literally. Within half an hour of waking, I step outside for 10 to 15 minutes. It could be my porch, my stoop, or even just by the front steps. The key is exposure to natural morning light. And here's a little tip. If you can avoid it, don't wear sunglasses during this time. Your eyes have special receptors that detect natural light, and that signal is crucial. This natural light tells your body, quite literally, "Wake up, it's daytime." This simple act helps reset your internal clock, your circadian rhythm. It significantly improves your sleep quality at night, elevates your mood throughout the day, and even aids in digestion. And you don't need a perfectly sunny day for it to work. Even on cloudy days, the ambient light is powerful enough. My dear friend Dolores, who's been battling insomnia for years, started doing this every morning. She told me, with tears in her eyes, that she finally slept through the night for the first time in ages. Imagine that relief. If it's cold outside, simply wrap up warm. Put on a cozy sweater or a light jacket. The important thing is to let that natural light touch your eyes and take a few deep, intentional breaths. Connect with the new day. This isn't about getting a tan or performing strenuous activity. It's about signaling to your body that a new day has begun, gently coaxing your hormones and internal systems into alignment. It's a powerful, free tool for better health. My third habit is what I call my brain garden, a 4-minute morning ritual to gently wake your mind. Your brain is incredibly receptive in the first hour after you wake up, so it's the perfect time to give it some positive signals. It's broken down into 4 simple, 1-minute exercises. First minute, a simple math problem. Nothing complex, just something to get the gears turning. Maybe 23 plus 18, or 7 times 6. It's a quick mental stretch. Second minute, recall a vivid memory. Close your eyes and truly immerse yourself in it. The smell of your grandmother's kitchen, the joy of your wedding day, the feeling of sand between your toes on a favorite beach. Engage all your senses. Third minute, learn or say 4 new words aloud. Pick them from a book, a dictionary, or even a foreign language app. Then, try to use one of them in a simple sentence. Expand your vocabulary, even just a tiny bit each day. Fourth minute, visualize your morning. See yourself moving through it with calm and purpose. Imagine your first few tasks, feeling steady, clear-headed, and capable. This sets a positive intention for the hours ahead. It sounds small, doesn't it? And it is. But these 4 minutes brighten my entire day. Carolyn, who is 88 and recovering from a hip surgery, adopted this ritual. Her mental recovery, her doctors said, was remarkably swift and surprising. No fancy apps or expensive programs needed, just a quiet moment and a little intention. My fourth habit is about moving with grace. Keeping independence as we age isn't about trying to look younger. It's about moving well, feeling strong, and maintaining your balance and flexibility. My wonderful physical therapist taught me a simple 7-minute mobility sequence that I do first thing every morning. It requires no floor work, no heavy stretching, just gentle, practical movements designed to warm up your joints and muscles. We start with gentle shoulder circles for 30 seconds, then seated marching for 1 minute, just lifting your knees while sitting. Next, doorway chest openers for 30 seconds, using a door frame for support. Then, supported squats for 1 minute, holding onto a counter or a sturdy chair for balance. Finally, ankle circles, 1 minute per foot, to keep those ankles mobile and prevent falls. 7 minutes. That's all it takes. After just a few weeks of this routine, I noticed a huge difference. I could kneel in my garden to pick up pots without fear, and getting up felt so much easier. Nancy, who's 87, used to rely on a walker to get around her kitchen. After just 2 weeks of incorporating these simple movements, she found she no longer needed it inside the house. Mobility is dignity. Give your body a little warm-up, and it will serve you faithfully. My fifth and final habit is about feeding your strength, prioritizing protein first thing in the morning. As we age, our muscles respond differently, and we need a concentrated dose of protein to help preserve strength and balance. After 60, getting 25 to 30 grams of protein early in the day is incredibly beneficial. It helps combat sarcopenia, which is age-related muscle loss, and keeps you feeling full and energized. What does that look like? For me, it might be 2 scrambled eggs with a side of cottage cheese, or a generous bowl of Greek yogurt with a scoop of protein powder and fresh berries. Sometimes it's a small smoothie blended with whey protein and a banana. I make sure to eat this protein-rich meal after my mobility routine. Moving first helps your muscles become more receptive to that fuel, allowing them to absorb and utilize the protein more effectively for repair and growth. Viola, who's 91 and lives down the street, told me that after she started adding eggs to her breakfast, she felt like herself again. Lifting grocery bags became easier, and she felt so much steadier on her feet. It's truly amazing what a little consistent nutrition can do. So there you have it. 5 simple morning habits that have profoundly changed my life and the lives of so many of my friends. 1 glass of water with a pinch of salt. 10 minutes of morning light. A 4-minute brain tune-up. 7 minutes of gentle movement. And a protein-rich breakfast. No gimmicks, no expensive pills, no complicated diets. Just small intentional choices made consistently, day after day. These aren't just habits for the body, they are acts of kindness for your mind and spirit too. I'm 94, and because of these simple practices, I still sweep my porch with ease, laugh heartily with my great-grandkids, and continue to fill a little journal with my thoughts each morning. Your body and your mind are still listening, still capable of incredible resilience and growth. Give them a little kindness, a little intention, at the very start of your day. You deserve to feel strong, clear, and vibrant, no matter your age. Every morning is a fresh chance to cultivate that feeling. What will you try first tomorrow morning? Will it be that glass of water or stepping out into the light? Tell me in the comments below. I truly read every single one. Your wisdom and experiences are so valuable. If this video touched your heart or sparked an idea, please give it a like, share it with a friend, a sister, or a neighbor who could use a kinder, more energetic morning. And don't forget to subscribe to Happy Grandpa 69 for more insights on living your best life at any age. We are never too old to grow, and every morning is a chance to feel a little stronger, a little clearer, and a lot more alive.